Hey guys, this is Richard Price with High Tech Battery. Today we're going to go over high rate discharge batteries, what they are, some of the applications, and then some of the benefits to using a high rate discharge battery over a general purpose in those applications. So let's kick it off with what is a high rate discharge battery. A high rate discharge battery is capable of producing a lot of power very quickly. And it also has a high charge rate acceptance, so it can be recharged very quickly after that initial use there. Applications include anything that draws a tremendous or requires a tremendous amount of power very quickly. In our industry, that's going to translate specifically to battery backup systems, UPS units. They have the typical wattage range that they support. Let's say, for example, a UPS system that supports a 2,000 or a 3,000 watt range. You'll hook up applications to that, a couple monitors, a couple computers, maybe a server or something from a hospital, could be a ventilator, things like that. And then when the power fails, that UPS unit kicks on immediately and provides enough power to keep that application running for a specific amount of time. The reason that you need high rate discharge batteries in these applications is because that they are high rate discharge. They can produce that tremendous amount of power needed very quickly and efficiently in an instant. That's what they're designed for. And it's due to the construction of the battery. It's not because they just call it a high rate discharge battery. It's the plates in the battery are typically made out of pure lead. They're very thin, and there's a lot of them compressed under high compression inside the battery. The more plates, the more lead, the more power that they can produce, and the quicker that power can be thrown out of the terminals, depending on how those cells are welded together. High rate discharge batteries are all made specifically for those applications versus general purpose. General purpose batteries are going to be made for low drain applications. There is a market for general purpose batteries. I don't want to bash them and say that there's no use, they're junk. They're just used in applications where they're not critical. So applications that are low drain, some of those examples could be LED lights for emergency exits. Those can be switched over to a low drain battery, such as a general purpose, because the drain is just minute. Security systems, security panels in your home are typically backed up by a small general purpose sealed lead acid battery. So they do have their place in the market. It's just where we're specialized in is going to be in the UPS industry, and that really does require a high rate discharge battery. You're going to see a lot of companies marketing general purpose batteries for these applications, and I cannot stress this enough. If the application is critical, if the application, let's put it this way, if it's important to you, whatever is backing up, if you want it to work, you need to spend the extra couple bucks and get that high rate discharge battery. It's not going to be a canyon in terms of cost between a high rate discharge and a general purpose. They've come down a lot in pricing because they're so widely adopted now. But you really need to get the right battery for your application if it means something to you. If what it's backing up needs to stay up. For businesses, everything's critical. Credit card machines, internet, servers. For home use, it could be your Wi-Fi. I don't want my Wi-Fi to go down when the power is out. I want it to be running for 3 or 4 hours. So it just comes down to, what the use case is. So I hope I've clarified this. I know we do get a lot of questions on, do I need a high rate discharge battery? Is it worth it? So on and so forth. So if you have any questions on this, we can be reached toll free at 1-877-775-4381 or at sales@techbatterysolutions.com, and we can get back to you via email here. Or leave a comment below or hit the like button on this video here. Any of the comments we are very responsive to, so you can drop your questions in there and we'll go ahead and get them answered by one of our team members. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.